First of all, congratulations on your new deal here at Dunfermline Athletic till 2024. Talk us through your thoughts and emotions.
No, I'm absolutely delighted to get it over the line. You know, it's been a couple of weeks now, but thankfully it's been completed and it's over the line. So delighted to be here.
And you were just saying to me off camera how it comes on the back of your first ever full 90 minutes for the first team here at the Pars as well. So a good few days for yourself.
Yeah, it's been a good few days obviously for myself and for the team. You know, picking up the massive 3 points that were on Saturday there against Hamilton, and obviously playing the 90 minutes and then signing the new deal. So no, I'm absolutely delighted.
You said that it's a deal that's been in the pipeline for the last few weeks. You saw Lewis McCann sign a new deal, Paul Allen sign a new deal. You three have came through and built your way up into the first team and now became first team regulars this season. You must be delighted that you are all seeing that pathway into the first team.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, it's clear that the pathway is open for everyone from the academy up to the first team group. You know, shown by McCann, myself and Paul that you can do it if you want to put the work in, and certainly us three have put the work in. We've stuck in day in, day out over the past few years, and thankfully all that hard work's got us in the team recently. But you know, it's not all about what I've already done, it's about what I'm wanting to kick on and keep doing over the next 2 years.
Well, that's what I was going to touch on there in terms of when I spoke to Paul last week about his new deal. The short-term objective was making sure Dunfermline were in the Championship next season, and then longer term it was about trying to push the club on further to get back up into the Premiership. I'm guessing you have very similar aims.
Absolutely. You know, it's off the back of what Paul said last week. It's the next few months are massive. You know, we want to keep the club in the Championship, and certainly us boys think we can keep the club up, but over longer term ambitions, it's about getting the club back to where it belongs in the top flight. So hopefully I'm here while we can do that.
As you said, it was a big 3 points on Saturday for the club, and especially with Morton and Queen of the South above us winning, we've managed to not lose any further ground on the teams above us. How big a confidence boost though was it coming off at the end, knowing that we'd got that victory and gave ourselves a bit of belief that we can stay up?
It was obviously massive, you know, after the Morton result, which was embarrassing for the players, the staff, certainly the club. It was massive that we went out on Saturday and picked up a result, picked up the 3 points, dug deep, and we certainly deserved that on Saturday. So hopefully come Saturday now we can kick on again and pick up another three points and get on a good run.
Our first win in the league this season came away to Inverness, so we know that we could compete against them and beat them. We drew 0-0 here as well earlier on in the campaign, so nothing to fear this weekend, but being respectful to the opposition at the same time.
No, absolutely, we need to respect our opponents, but obviously, as you said, we've picked 4 points up from our last 2 games against Inverness in the league this season. So, you know, we always go out on the pitch thinking that we can pick up the 3 points, and Saturday's another one that we can certainly hope for.
Paul was saying last week in his interview how the fans have played a big part in his development and encouraging him as he came through, and that's allowed him to kick on, and I'm sure you'll say the same thing. It was great to see 500 back on Saturday, but this weekend we'll have a few thousand more on top of that, which must be even better for you guys out on the pitch.
Absolutely, you know, it was brilliant having the 500 back on Saturday. They gave us a great backing from the start right through the end. They got us through that tough period at the end of the game when Hamilton started to chuck bodies forward and the balls in the box. They got us right through it, and hopefully come Saturday we can get the thousands back in and they can really back us on, because they definitely help.